All right, we are back, and we are setting up for game number 2 of souL versus Reynor. Reynor is currently up 1 after a 35 minutes game, 36 minutes long game. Looks like souL is being, fighting the
stubborn.
attrition game here. Both the players are ready, should be getting in there. Thank you all for sticking with us. We'll continue on. Yeah, good. Still waiting. I think. Oh, Wardi is taking a break, so we'll be starting in about 30 seconds. Anyway, so in the last series, we saw last game we saw Reynor was going for like ultras for the longest time. And just wasn't breaking souL and just not taking up. He only got Broodlords at like 30 something minutes into the game.
Like 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of trying to break him with not full late game Zerg technology.
It's just delaying those reloads because I think there were a couple of 4s out, so he wasn't going to risk it. But I guess we'll see.
All right, let's see what game number 2 has to offer us, because we are on Eternal Empire. The Empire, which is, as the name suggests, eternal. All way the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Poland, representing makers. It is our red Terran and our boy in this tournament, souL. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Italy, currently up 1 in this best of 5 semi-final match. Give it up for Kulash's very own Reynor. Najim is Ricardo Reynor.
Yep.
Alright. souL has to rebind that Marine making key again.
Obviously. Well, let's take a look at this early game, shall we? No.
Yeah. So the barracks is on the wall, and it's positioned there. It's not positioned anywhere else on the map.
Yeah, it's not a proxy.
Reynor's natural base is positioned in the natural base.
He did
not
take that
anywhere else on the map.
He did take that hatch before pool. Yeah, hatch before pool.
Yeah. Taking the gas though. All right, there we go.
Alright, we're back. Alright, immediate pull in from Reynor.
I hope you had your time to hydrate your hydras and drain your disruptors and stretch your rotas, because we may be in for a long night of TvZ here.
The log series. But yeah, it's just both these so no shenanigans at the moment. We're going to be Rigor Expand coming in from souL. The only Polish hope left in this tournament.
Yep.
For Kuro to cling on to.
We have our own Polish hope.
I'm really looking forward to Kuro versus Showtime. It'll be a really good matchup.
Yeah. A very hype matchup.
But if you're going to be Kuro, you
could do Kuro versus Elaser show match.
Pole v Pole.
Kind of like a ZVZ. She likes ZVZ. Alright, souL is getting a block on Reynor's third hatchery there.
Yeah.
Being cheeky. Is he actually gonna finish that bunker?
Probably not.
Because you can salvage it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he could.
And if it's finished, you can hide the Reaper there, so the it can hold for even longer.
Mm.
You know, the Reaper can come back there and heal up after it's been nibbled at by the Queen.
Ah. So Fallings go out across the map. Fallings at home.
Oh, he brought a Marine.
Oh,
to
Marine.
The Overlord.
Very nice.
Okay, but on the other side of the map, it doesn't have much.
Yeah, 3
Or maybe he's
lanes.
just pretending that it's a proxy? Because Reynor hasn't scouted
Yeah.
on the other side of the map.
Well, now he has.
Yeah.
He'll get some SCVs for free.
Yeah. But the Hellions are about to pop out. There we go. The SCVs just managed to trap the...
Oh, not
The
even losing an
Zerglings.
SCV there. Nice.
Yeah.
And now 2 Queens come out. Gonna be the scout, gas scout coming in from souL. Make sure it's not a Reaper timing attack here. But Reynor hasn't taken those gas, so it should be alright. The SCV repairing the bunker.
Yeah, he can, because the building is finished, and now he's going to salvage it. Get his money back. Well, some of it. And he's delayed. Look at that. 4-minute
Yeah.
third base.
Yeah.
And he managed to defend at home perfectly, so... All in all, a pretty good start for our Terran. He's getting a safety bunker as well. No safety tank yet. Yeah. He is on 1/1+1.
Oh,
moment.
Baneling nest. And a lot of legs still.
Yep. It's going to
Still.
be a Bane bust.
Still.
Yeah.
I'm hype.
Yeah, I'm adjusting my pacemaker to make sure I don't die to banelings. To clutch banelings. Oh,
That's a lot of banelings as well.
This is 10 banelings. A stupid amount of banelings. If you will. Light is our team captain is stupendously happy with the existence of banelings. Oh, the wall is not a wall. They can't even tank for those banelings. But they are wasting themselves on the Hellions. The Hellions will take care of them. Bens.
Not the damage Reynor was looking for.
That's a
Clean.
very good hold so far. I mean, now he started to lose some more SCVs, but still, 7 SCVs? Reynor just spent 10 banelings with that. By the way, 7 banelings died. That means only 3 of them exploded
Connected.
to as an attack.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's a very good hold. Especially against a player like Reynor, who's very known for having really good control of Link Banes. But Reynor is getting a 4th base. Can you compensate for having that late 3rd? The aliens are coming in, they can get some barbecue.
But nice
souL is being
around
a
here
li-
by the lanes.
souL is being a bit hesitant, but he's killing Zerglings, which are, every Zergling he kills here is a Zergling that's not harassing him at home.
Fourth base going down here for Reynor.
Couple of medivacs are out, so looks like souL might be ready to start dropping.
Yeah, he has gone for the Spire play instead of mech. So it should be what he went for this first game.
Reynor sees him moving out because he has a Zergling on the Zernaga tower, and he comes in to deny the 3rd base.
But there's a tank in range.
Yeah, there's a tank on the high ground. And it looks like souL is gearing up to delay the 4th here.
There are
For the finish.
banelings.
There are a lot of Queens and Banes here. Grip isn't quite spread all the way here. There's a
It needs to
surround
pick
and souL will have to pick up. And Reynor manages to protect the 4th base. Baning speed just started, so Reynor will have that. He's going to make dropping with these Marines a hell of a lot harder. Aerosol is getting some Widow Mines. Well, I say some, I mean one.
Reynor's getting a macro hatchery at his third. I like it. And he's just piling on the pressure now. He's making a lot of lings to go across this map.
Yeah.
There's still no tank at this third to help defend.
Yeah, now there is. There's two of them actually. Sol is getting a fourth as well. Yeah, Sol has been defending even in the series against Thermal as well. He's been defending pretty well for the most part.
Straight to the queens!
Over the queens. Gonna lose one, almost full medivac.
Alright, walling off.
Liberator. Liberator does manage to kill a few drones, maybe a queen if it's not careful.
Reynor.
Okay, losing a few more drones.
Almost get the queen as well.
He thought that that Liberator will die a lot quicker than he did. Alright, they're both sort of equal on upgrades. Sol is a little behind, but not too far behind. I think his Reynor just has a lot of Zerglings and Banelings out on the map.
And still, look where he's going. Look what he's taking into.
The Aspire.
Utis. Hey, did he take it?
We gotta
take his lair as natural. Oh my god. Please. Kurt, can we get a shot of the natural? I just want to see whether Reynor made his natural there. I didn't make his lair there. He must have made it at his bird. What? Okay, weird positioning.
There's the third.
Must have been making queens. Like a normal Zerg. Light.
Alright, looks like he's going to be able to deny the fifth base here. Gonna kill it, and bam! Sacrifices most of his marines there. Here comes a Widow Mine drop.
Yeah, we've actually been seeing a lot more of that in TvZs and not
just in TVPs.
Yeah.
But it's going right over Queens. Oh, it's could be killed here. Oh, he's sending the Banes to deal with the Widow Mines. So all in all, the Widow Mine is not doing the greatest job. He's gonna try and snipe that Penning Nest, but not quite going to happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Mudmud summon.
It's been multi-pronged dropping, but he has been losing his drops quite a bit. That's not an efficient trade. That does not make. And the Mutalisks are coming. I know he's going to try and build a whole problem of Mutalisks. So for those who don't know, the plural, not pseudonym. What's it called?
Plural. Yeah.
Yeah, but it has a term.
A group of. I don't know.
Misnomer? Misnomer, yeah. The misnomer of Mutalisks is a problem. It's in a problem. Yeah, we don't mind starting to get some value. They do have the drilling claws upgrade, so they are invisible.
Lings get into the main!
But the Bennings get into the base!
Oh, the lag!
Bennings going to the main, Bennings rolling is natural. That's a lot of SCV kills, and there's going to be some more because... Yeah, so much they're getting cleaned out here.
The main army as well with these meters.
He's losing a lot of the main army as well. Oh, nice Widow Mine shot. Saving it. But not quite saving everything. The Mutalisks are coming in as well. This Spio army is a lot of marauders, so not full, not pure anti-air. It was Marines. It's something you kind of want against Mutalisks. How many Mutas do we have right now? 20 Mutalisks. That is what we have.
A big problem of Mutalisks.
A big problem with Mutalisks.
A conundrum?
A catastrophe. A catastrophe.
No, a conundrum. Hey, so less.
Oh, nice splits by Reynor there.
So less than 10 is an inconvenience. 10 to 20 is a problem. 20 more is a conundrum.
No, it's not a conundrum because you know where they come from. 10 or more is
but another
10 or more is a disaster. No,
10 or more is
20 or more is a disaster.
30 more is a catastrophe.
30 or more is a national disaster.
Apocalypse?
Is an apocalypse, yeah. An apocalypse of Mutalisks. Alright. This is an apocalypse of Zerglings here. Yeah, Reynor is splitting them really nicely, avoiding the Widowmine shots, and gonna roll into that planetary fortress and destroy it. souL is taking a serious pounding in this game. Reynor still has a pretty big bank, so we can trade all of these units pretty effectively. Doesn't mind closing them as long as souL doesn't get his bases set up. I mean, souL is now on 3 bases. One of them is quite mined out. His natural is destroyed. It's gonna start to be a real problem very soon for souL. Because Reynor's income has been in the income advantage has been on Reynor's side for quite a while now. He's now on what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bases. Oh, look at the
butt. Look at the butt. There's a butt.
It's a butt.
Look at the butt. There's a butt.
Look at the butt. It's a butt.
It's a butt.
It's a butt. And the problem, the disaster of Mutalisks. Yeah,
it's 21, so disaster.
Yeah, the disaster of Mutalisks is causing the natural base to a problem. Actually, no, the disaster of Mutalisks backs away because of the issue of Liberators. The misnomer of Liberators is an issue.
Look at the butt. Look at the head now.
It catches the Nidus mouth. It's not going to. Oh, there's another one though. Oh, but he sends his units away. He's not going to notice it.
Oh, flying over these widow mines. And it's denying that fork again. Oh, but that's a lot of
splash damage.
Nidus skates up. Oh my god.
He's down to what was? It's down to an inconvenience of Mutalisks.
He has none now.
Yes, 2. Oh no, they also died. Yeah, they've been killed by Liberators of all creatures.
That slips, man. That's what I call souls.
Yeah, we kind of forget that Liberators are really good against Mutalisks if they're, if you have enough of them. That Nidus should be able to go. No, it's not very well. Good responses by souL. But it's just so much coming up from Reynor. The Widow Mines are helping, but they're not.
Oh, that's
quite a full job here.
Nice again in the man.
For souL. Yeah, the Nidus is it has finished. The Zerglings are in, and the backup Nidus is on the way as well.
Another cancel.
This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Working towards the middle of the end. souL is defending, but he's actually attacking Reynor in the southeast corner of the map. Running out the base, but it's okay. Reynor has more.
Reynor is supply blocked.
And now souL actually has the higher army supply.
And Reynor can't remax. He's not remaxing, he's sticking on this supply block. Oh!
Wait. Yeah, the Bane. Poor Banes.
Come on. Oh!
Oh, I know. Soul.
Still,
Get your
have you still got
pacemakers
your
ready.
fingers steady?
Get your pacemakers ready. No.
Ah! Oh my god! He's waiting for more units.
My boy, Soul. My boy.
Oh! Yeah.
Kills all the Marines. That's really important.
Oh. I am dead now.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice Widow Mine shot there. There's more Widow Mines there, but they're not attacking themselves. And again, another base denied for Soul, but he's dropping while this is going on. Here's the thing. Look at the resources lost situation. Reynor's been wasting a lot. And as long as he's not breaking Soul, I mean, he does have the higher income constantly, but he's spending it on something that doesn't kill the Terran. How can they not see the Zergling? It's like it's a transparent like surface. You can see the wings of the Zergling as they're dug in.
Yeah.
It's actually quite interesting.
Yeah. Logic, StarCraft logic still.
Yeah, it actually has a model under the surface. I didn't know that.
Oh, does it?
Oh, the Widow Mines! Oh, they're gonna kill all the Corruptors!
Oh.
Actually, a lot of the Corruptors survive.
But Reynor keeps on wing harassing here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a base trade. Or not? Well, yes, I don't know. This is, the game just moved into the 20 minutes mark. It's gonna get the infestation pit here. That's very important late game tech that Reynor wants to have. Oh, nice place there by SouL. This is a lot of Marauders. Marauders don't have the same DPS as Marines and Zerglings. Reynor will take game number 2. Man, SouL is playing his heart out.
Yeah.
he's surviving situations no one else would be able to survive. He's like the Rocky of StarCraft today.
Yeah, he's defying the odds.
You know, he's defying the odds by just taking a pounding that no one else can take.
You see SouL just typing into meat in the freezer locker instead of punching it.
It's like he's like it's like the Z key is the A key and the Z key just carved on the thing. Yeah, the escape key is torn off. The F2 key is torn off. It's like cut out. It's like I'm typing on a pig. All right. This is a match point for Reynor. Still, I'm still holding out for my boy SouL. We've been following him all this tournament. All right, everyone. Welcome to Nightshade, the most awesome and goth of all the maps. It's so deadly and cool and awesome and goth and dark and deadly, poisonous. Nightshade. We're in the southeast corner of the map. Representing makers all the way from the land of Poland, our red Terran is souL. And in the northwest corner of the map, currently on match point 2-0 in the semi-final match. Give it up for our blue Zerg from Kulash and Italy. It's Reynor.
So Priest.
I wanted to try and like intentionally mix up the intros just to mess with Kuro. But thing is, I don't need to do it intentionally. I'm messing with Kuro just by doing my normal intros and just forgetting the order of things. Because I try to have some kind of method to the madness, but my brain does not allow it.
No.
All right. So we saw in both game 1 and game 2, they both kind of geared themselves towards the mid game, even late mid game, if you will. Out of actually with Reynor, it's kind of, I don't know. I can say mid game because he got Mutas and he's got Corruptors. He didn't just stay on Link Bane the entire time. Just most of them. But it did supplement that with other stuff. So yeah, I'm guessing Reynor is playing greedily as well now. Yeah, it only got like 4 Zerglings at the early third before the Reaper has a chance to annoy it and delay it. Doesn't want a repeat of what happened in the previous game. It wasn't the previous game, right? What game was it where you built a bunker? That was like the previous.
Yeah, that was last game. Yeah, and then Reynor followed it up with the big boss.
See, I don't need hours to pass between games so that I forget what happened.
Minutes.
In them. Minutes. I mean, to be fair, in my defense, it was a pretty long TvZ game. I'm waiting for you to nod in agreement.
Yes, I am nodding in agreement still. He has a gun to me. Help!
Reynor is getting the roaches out. And souL bringing out the banshees. They both decided to be done with it, to switch out of this Link Bane versus Marine Marauder.
Oh, some lag happening.
Not my fault, I have like 70, 90 ping.
It's definitely you.
Hashtag not my fault for a change. I mean, souL does have Polish internet. Okay. And we all know how that works.
I don't know. Is he next to the Jesus statue or not? That depends. How far away is he from the light of the Lord?
The Jesus statue is in Brazil.
No, there's a statue in Poland of Jesus that provides internet to a town.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a big statue of Jesus that also doubles as a
internet tower.
Cell phone is an internet antenna or a cell phone antenna.
Yeah.
Yep, gotta bring data to the masses.
Yeah.
No, these watches are.
And the Lord said, "Let all have Pornhub."
Boy. I wonder if they have like special
filters.
Filters for that, so that people don't download porn through Jesus. They must have that.
They must. I mean,
I don't know. It's Poland. I don't know. Anyway, Reynor with the roaches manages to block the early harassment by souL pretty easily, but the Liberator is coming.
And the
Yeah.
Banshee.
One thing we know about roaches, they do not shoot up.
Unless
How
they're
many coins does Reynor have?
ravages.
He's got 5. So you
Yeah,
should
more
have
than
some to
one.
defend. But they are going to be pretty stretched between the Banshees and the Liberator. I say Banshees, but it's one.
It's one Banshee. One Banshee, one
What
Lib.
would be the plural of Banshees?
As in a thing of Banshees?
Yeah. Oh, aliens are coming in. A barbecue of Hellion moves in. Gets 6
A
drones.
barbecue event. That's a good question.
Okay, so 6 drones. Does keep the Liberator and the Banshee alive. It was in the end, it was the Hellions that did the damage. Strangely enough. You get the roaches specifically so the Hellions don't damage you. And it's not the Liberator and the Banshee that do the damage. It's the Hellions. Yeah, the Queens are having a shower. Stop judging them, Kuro.
Why is she judging the...
17 roaches on the way.
It's just natural, they need to get clean. Of the sins that they committed against the Jesus.
No, Quirky. The Overlord is quenching his queens.
Ah!
Hey.
We finally got it! Yeah!
The memes are connecting. Oh, these Marines are still powerful. And the roaches can't shoot up, so the medivacs are just going to be evacuating with impunity. souL is getting tanks at home. So the roaches still can't really punch through. Some ravages being made by Reynor. souL does heal them. Getting a bunker immediately. Knows that there's something coming up.
I mean, it's 4 a.m., the sun isn't coming up.
Why does he have 2 tanks? Ah, because he got
Yeah.
he got disrupted. What the hell is this
Disruptors?
thing? How the hell is this thing called when you poop on a building as a Zerg?
As a what?
He delayed the tank, the factory making tanks
Oh,
with
he
an
lifted.
overseer.
Corruption.
Corruption? No, that's corruption.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like you said, disrupt.
This is a really not. Unless they're confused. His soul.
This is the fight you do want to take. Actually, the tanks are surviving.
Yeah, as long as the tanks are alive, we still got a chance here, but the Marines, they need to buffer for the tanks. The tanks do go down, but so does a lot of Reynor's army.
Eh?
And souL will be pumping out a lot of Marines and tanks for this, so we should be okay. Did not take economical damage in this fight, so should be good.
Yeah.
He's remaking the tanks, he's resetting his siege lines. Does lose the
someone
tanks, but
take
the
them on.
Marines are there. Oh, there's a concave there. He's dodging the biles, but he's not in a
Not
good
enough.
position at all.
I think Reynor may have
Like
done
Reynor.
this.
Yeah, this is done.
Hey,
The
there's
beginning
a
of the
bit.
end and the middle of the end. It's about to be the ending of the end. The Liberators are out, but third base is dead. Gone.
Lifted.
I mean, actually, he did evacuate a lot of the workers, so he only lost 8. He can reset this base, but Reynor is not letting him rebuild that army. He's gonna sit here in that staging area and just kill everything that comes out.
There's only one bile though, so you can't bile the tanks, but there's
And
a
he
lot
pushes
of
out of the
roaches.
liberation zone. It's gonna kill that tank, and once the tank gone,
Yeah,
GG is
GG.
gold.
You know,
Reynor will be your first finalist.
sexy Reynor.
For tonight.
I mean, I should say that he's underage.
What?
It's like, yeah, sexy Reynor taking the 3-0, and I'm like, oh wait, I can't say that. He's underage.
Damn it, Quirky.
No.
Stop objectifying people.
But I feel you as a boomer, so is that objectifying?
Yeah, gotta get woke.
Yeah.
Alright, so Clem and Showtime will be our next match. This is our second semi-final. The final will be a best of 5 match. So look at that, perfectly balanced. We're gonna have either a TvZ or a PvZ.
Ooh. No matter what it is, it's going to be a Z.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Zerg in the bracket. That's the perfect balance.